Hi guys, so welcome to Road to Recover number 3. I'm just going to run over on this one, my diet, what I've been doing ever since I was in ICU up until today. The diet has changed since I've come out of hospital. Um, the difference is I've added a little bit more carbs in, quite a bit more carbs in, just because I'm more active basically. I'm not laid up in a bed 24 hours a day. Um, so yeah, I'll run through the whole diet since I've been out of hospital. It is changing all the time. The weights of the carbs change slightly and the proteins. Um, so everything's going up and down, but generally it stays around about the same. Although I will be pulling carbs back a little bit from next week. So I think we're about where we want to be now. Um, so I've lost 39 pounds in the last, what is it now? Probably 10, 12 weeks or so. But I've been out of hospital 4 weeks now and I've managed to put on 20 pounds back on. A lot of it muscle and some fat, obviously, as well. It comes with it, obviously, and water because the carbs coming back in. So I've got two basic diets I'm following at the moment. One is on training days, one is on non-training days, and I'll run them by you now. So on training days, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and I will have 60 grams of porridge oats cooked in almond milk, um, and I will have after that 5 whole eggs. So that's on training days for meal one. Meal two, I will have usually 180 to 200 grams of salmon, followed by 60 to 70 grams of basmati brown rice and green beans for that meal. And then we're going to meal three. I'm usually down at Protein Fit Stop by then, the smoothie bar that I own. So I'll usually have a hydrolyzed protein shake, which is 42 grams of protein. I think it's about 1.5 grams of carbs off the top of my head and 0 fat. It's also got an 811 amino acid profile in there as well. I'll have a scoop of that with the smoothie basically. On training days I'll usually go for a fruit smoothie, something with berries in, blueberries, something like that, blueberries, blackberries, that sort of thing. And then for the next meal, meal 4, is it meal 4? Yeah, meal 4, I'll maybe twice a week I'll go for a steak and rice, same again 60, 70 grams of rice. Most of the nights I'll have 250 grams of chicken, and again 60, 70 grams of rice. And then the last meal before bed, on training days again it varies, it'll either be like a tin of tuna mixed with olive oil and cider vinegar, or sometimes I'll have a treat and I'll just have a slice of toast with a good 2 inch of deli meat on there, turkey, beef, something like that. And the only other thing I'll have on training days besides that is my post-workout shake, which is again 0 hydro whey, by Beverly Nutrition. Yeah, I mean, it is going to change. From tomorrow, I'm going to possibly cut the afternoon carb meal down, the rice in the carb meal on training days. Maybe even cut it out, but I will be having starting to have a chocolate muffin before training on training days because I'm training quite early and I just need something to fill me up that way. On non-training days, the only difference is basically I take the carbs out. So at breakfast, instead of having the oats, I'll have the 5 eggs, but I'll have like 4 rashers of bacon with the eggs. The chicken and the salmon meal, I just won't have the rice, I'll just have the beans. And obviously no toast on the evening meal before bed. Then also what goes with that obviously is the supplements. So as a rule, most of them I use beverlynutrition.com. They are the best quality. Don't take my word for it, just read the ingredients for yourself. I mean, the amino acid for you can see straight away. We've got an 8:1:1 ratio, leucine, isoleucine and valine there, so leucine is always your most important amino acid, but it's good to have the ratio obviously as well. Leucine's what turns the anabolic switch on basically, and turns the switch into protein synthesis, so you start absorbing protein easier and at a better rate, so it's always a good one to have. On training days I will have this one pre-workout, which is different to a lot of people do. I used to have intra-workout, but I felt like it was just sitting in my stomach. I don't train for a long periods of time anyway, so I didn't think it was that beneficial. I notice it more if I have it pre-workout, especially now I'm not having a pre-workout. If I have a pre-workout, I'll mix it in with my pre-workout as well. But my sort of theory is at least it's in my bloodstream for whilst I'm actually training, not sat in my stomach whilst I'm actually training. So that's the 811 amino acid by Beverly Nutrition there. Another good supplement I'll take is inulin. It's a source of fibre. Fibre is very overlooked in the diet, and it's very important. Obviously it's important what you eat, but it's also very important that you digest and assimilate what you eat as well also. The next one that I'll take is ZMA, zinc and magnesium. It's a very high dose, this one. It's just one tablet a day. It's usually equivalent to 2 or 3 of most other brands. Milk thistle, I'll take one of them in the morning, 1,000 milligrams. No, sorry, 100 milligrams. That's it. Omega 369, very, very important supplement. This very overlooked. A lot of people tend to get their pre-workouts and things before they look into things like fibre and omega 369. This will make a big difference to your physique, guys, whether you're wanting to build muscle, lose fat, be healthy, anything. Fats are very, very important in the diet. Can't stress that enough. I also take pantothenic acid. That's not a regular one, but since I've come out of hospital, the B vitamins are very, very good for nerve repair. Obviously with the drop foot. And then we're on to the vitamins. Vitam Explode by Beverly Nutrition also. This is a really good one, this one, because it's not just your multivitamins, it's got all your greens in, antioxidants and everything, so keep healthy, guys. It's very important. Healthy body is a more productive body, no matter what your goals are. And finally, the protein that I use, zero, hydrolyzed protein. So in here we have 5 grams of BCAAs, coming from an 8:1 ratio. We also have 2 grams of glutamine and 1 gram of arginine. So that's all in here with 42.5 grams of protein, practically 0 carbs and 0 fat. It's unbelievable, it is, because it's been filtered. Basically it's been filtered 4 times. It's had all the crap taken out of it. There's no, well, I can't say no, but there's traces of dairy in it, very, very little. No lactose, such a good shake. You don't feel any bloating, there's no fillers, no binding agents in it. It's just a good, pure, clean protein. Again, for if you wanted to build muscle, if you wanted to lose body fat, this is the protein for you to take. So you can, like I say, you can find most of these supplements online. The Beverly Nutrition ones you can find at www.beverlynutrition.co.uk. The other ones that I showed you, like the pantothenic acid, inulin, you should be able to find at your local health food shops or eBay, something like that. Yeah, it's nutrition is very, very important. I mean, the doctors are so surprised that I'm recovering at the speed that I'm recovering. And when I was in hospital, I saw people in the beds next to me getting jam on toast for their breakfast and pasta and cheese for the evening meal. And I mean, literally, if you were to add up the protein in the day, they'd probably have 20 grams of protein or something, and the rest would just be sugar and carbs. I mean, carbs in general are used for energy, and when you're laid up in the hospital bed all day, I know you need energy to recover, but how much energy do you really need? Like, you know, especially when you're on an orthopedic ward, it's pretty obvious that you're going to need protein in your diet because you've got injuries basically, and your body needs to recover from injuries. It's not like an illness ward. So yeah, it's that's the diet at the moment. That's how it's going to be. I'll review these supplements individually as time goes on, tell you more about them, what the benefits are. I will be adding in other supplements eventually. I've got some on the way from Beverly Nutrition now. Shark cartilage is one of the really good ones that's on its way. I can't wait to get that one. That helps with joints, ligaments, things like that. If you've got arthritis, anything like that, any sort of aches and pains, shark cartilage is definitely the one for you. Some health food shops list glucosamine and they put shark cartilage in the glucosamine, so they write it on the bottle, but when you look at the ingredients and the dosages, you're looking at probably 2-3 milligrams of shark cartilage, when the one that I get from Beverly Nutrition is 100% shark cartilage, so you can't compare that really, can you? So anyway guys, I think it's gone on a bit long, this one. It's long enough. We've covered quite a few things. I hope it's been helpful. Bear with me, I'm still new to this. I think I'm getting there now and starting to build up a little bit of confidence on camera, and it can only get better. The next video planning to do maybe in a week, maybe just over a week. I think we'll get another training video in. We're on to single body parts per week now, so Monday back, Wednesday chest and triceps, and Friday we're doing shoulders and biceps, I believe. No, sorry, shoulders and triceps on Friday, and chest and biceps on Wednesday. No legs, obviously. And don't give me any crap for that, guys, because I can't train legs, can I? It's going to be a long time, if ever. But then again, I'm not going to be stepping on stage again, so who gives a damn? Right guys, I'm going to leave you now. I think we'll pop back in an El Toro bicep. It's looking small, still small, but we're getting there. I think that's because the body fat's coming on a little bit again, so cuts are going, size is coming back on, but cuts will be coming straight back soon, as soon as we start. Once I get the size that I'm happy with, which isn't going to be too big this time, I'm trying to stay relatively lean. We'll switch into keto, get rid of some body fat, and come June, July time, we'll be looking pretty good, hopefully. No, definitely, yeah. We know, we're all positive, aren't we, on here, so we'll set them goals and we'll achieve them. I just hope you can achieve them too. Just find out what you want to do, decide on it, and go for it. So, right guys, we'll leave it there. We'll catch you in about a week on the Road to Recovery number 4 training session. If you want anything, any in particular sessions out of them 3, whether it be back, shoulders and triceps, sorry, or chest and biceps, maybe comment below or send me a message, and I'll make sure that I tape that one. And also, if you've got any questions, leave comments below, send messages, and I'll get back to you as well. If you want any certain videos making up, same thing, just let me know what you want, guys, and I'll make the videos. It's going to be like a multi-angle channel, this. It's going to be everything from road to recovery, training tips, diet tips, supplement reviews. There's going to be a lot of motivational things on here as well, because of the things that I've been through. I've faced death 2 times now. Fingers crossed I'm coming out of the second time okay. It seems like we're getting there now, although it has been a bit of an ordeal. It's a very character sculpting experience, and I'm a better person for it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.